Everyone, and welcome back to the Fully Me channel. My name is Giselle, and I am happy that you're here. I know I say that often, but it's great to have you here. So I'm just gonna tell on myself a little bit, and this is total impromptu. Had a whole plan, but this was like, there's so many times when we hear either different speakers or your coaches or mentors or whoever, and they're telling their stories, but it's usually in a past tense. And I find for myself that it's so vital and so wonderful to be able to hear someone's story as they're going through it, or if they've just recently gone through it, like it's fresh, because it's like, oh, okay, I can see myself in them. And then it encourages me on my journey. Even where I am right now, I've been doing this for so many years, and yet there's still ways that I am still growing and developing or may get caught up in different things. And so I'm going to just tell you that. So, um, I got caught up in procrastination, like for real, for real. So this is the month of July. Ooh, ooh, love the summer. July is my birthday month, and so I've started this habit of just enjoying every day of the month, not just one day, but every day of the month. And this was, I picked this up from a friend of mine who has since passed, who's transitioned from this physical frame of life, but they would take the entire month of their birthday. And when I say live it up, I mean live it up. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to start doing that. And I've made it a practice. And then here on this channel, I started last year for the entire month of July, posting every day. And so a couple of months ago, I was thinking, oh, my birthday month is coming up. What would I like to do? Do I want to do something similar to that and posting every day? And then I had this awesome, amazing idea to do creative rampages, which is, we call them rampages. For me, it's just like a affirmation rant. Pretty much, it is a rant in UR form of encouraging words and affirmations that you can choose to agree with and say, yes, this is me. Yes, I agree with this. Yes, I believe this for myself, and take on and walk forth in that energy. Right. And so it's like, ooh, I would like to do this for like all my creative artists and like all the things, different modalities, and choosing a different modality every day. And oh my gosh, my body was lit. I was so excited with this idea. And so I was like, okay, I wrote down all of the different modalities that I would talk about, and like I started. And then somewhere along the way, I began to slow down. And life happened. There was some health stuff going on, and then there was other stuff going on, end of the school year, and it's just like all these different things. Um, but it was still there. I just stopped leaning into it. Do you know what I mean? And because I stopped leaning into it, what ended up happening is it opened the door for doubt, because now more time was going past. Like, okay, well, now it's going to be, I started making it hard work. Pretty much like, oh, what if it's modalities that I'm not super familiar with? Okay, I want to do a little bit more research. Well, when I'm giving them the affirmations, like when I'm speaking to them, I'm doing these encouraging rants. Like, am I going to be on? Am I going to be live? Do I want to record it? Do I want audio? Do I want to type it out? Do I just want to speak off the top of my head? Like, I want it to be as much, as most beneficial for them as possible. You see? Like, I'm tired just telling you the process that I went through. Can you imagine me actually walking through that process and how it slowly, although there was excitement, it slowly began to crowd out the excitement because I'm thinking of all of these things instead of staying in the enjoyment of it and just moving forward. So here we are, as time goes on. My birthday's at the beginning of the month. Birthday happened, celebrated. It was a wonderful day, beautiful weekend into the 4th of July. Still hadn't done anything. Well, I have some things draft, but I still haven't recorded anything. I still haven't posted anything. And so as time goes on, that procrastination, which led into questioning and doubt, start to lessen even more of that excitement and to lean even more into like lack of confidence, because now I wanted to start at July 1st and I didn't. So should I still do it? I don't know. But then I said I was going to do it. Now I'm not keeping my word to myself. Man, like maybe I can do something else, but nothing is really hitting the way that that was. Long story short, long processed, synthesized. These are the cliff notes. We are now almost, not quite, but almost the middle of July. We're in the double digits of July. and I still have not posted. And I made a decision yesterday. I'm going to do this, period. Listen, it may be audio. I don't know. It may be video. Okay. Maybe you'll see me. All right. Maybe it'll be clips of pictures representing that thing so that you can see it. Okay. Maybe it'll be both. I don't know. But I'm going to do it. And so, what you'll begin to see, this is kind of a lead in, but I felt like this was also an opportunity to shed light on it doesn't matter what level you are at, there are still patterns that may be specific to you that may try to snag you again. Now, as you become more familiar and you go to different levels, what can happen is you can become aware a little quicker and snatch yourself out of it, right? And be like, guess what? We're doing this anyway. Because the truth is, I could have just not said anything, but I'm choosing not to do that. I could have told you this at the very, very ending, but I'm telling you right now where I'm starting, right here, right now. And so, what you're going to find following this video in the upcoming days is I may be double batching, triple batching these things, but let me tell you, this is going to get done. And I'm telling you, this is a part of my accountability, also a part of my transparency, also a part of my vulnerability to say, I am human just like you. I am an artist just like you. Life happens just like it may happen for you in different ways, but it's still happening. There may be old things, just like for me, that may come up, that perfectionism that's getting me all in my head and taking me out of my enjoyment. And that may also happen for you. Don't let it stop you. Start wherever you are. It may not be perfect. No, I didn't start on day one. I'm starting on what, day 10, day 11, whatever day this is. But that's my day one because I'm starting it, period. I'm keeping the word to myself. And one of the videos that I did last year, actually last summer, last July, was talking about how our confidence builds into, like when we keep our word to ourselves, it's building into our self-confidence bank. When we don't keep our word to ourselves, even if nobody else knew this, even if nobody else knows, we are subtracting continuously to withdraw from our self-confidence bank to the point where we are negative because we haven't kept the word to ourselves. So I don't got time for that. I got stuff to do. Okay? I got things to do, things to enjoy, and life to live. So I'm going to go ahead and do what I said I'm going to do. And I encourage you, I send this to you as encouragement to not lean into judgment, self judgment of yourself, but to give yourself grace and to start where you are. Perfection is in the eye of the beholder, right? It's all subjective. So perfection is subjective. What is perfect for you right now? What is perfect for me right now? It's just doing the dang thing and getting started. Just doing the dang thing and getting started and letting it be fun. What is perfection for you? What does it look like for you? What project are you sitting on that you've been sitting on for a while and you missed that first due date that you have for yourself? And so you're like, dang, okay, it's a wash. I encourage you, don't let it be a wash. Jump into it, get to it, make it happen, keep doing it, go forward. You can do this. You can do this. So, if you enjoyed this message, share it, like it, save it, listen to it again. If you would like to learn how to work with me, I'm not only a performing artist, I'm also a creativity coach and a creative healing facilitator. If you're interested in seeing the results that I have in my life and that I've helped to create for my clients and for my peoples like yous, go ahead and check out the information below. I'd love to work with you, get in on a creative exploration call, and pretty much just move this thing forward. Okay? So I'm going to say goodbye so I can go ahead and do this first video and start my July 1st creative rant for you. Okay, bye.